Yo, what's up guys? It's your boy Alec Reich, back with another video. So today, we're going to be talking about the best exercise that you can do to do a handstand push-up. It's something that I've been working at for a while, and I found like a few exercises that help more than others to start being able to do those handstand push-ups. So, here we go. First exercise you guys are going to want to do is V push-ups. So you tuck your head under and keep your legs straight and press with your shoulders and your triceps. And this will really start to build the foundation for being able to do a handstand push-up. To make it a little harder, you can also walk your feet in a little bit. From there, the next exercise that you guys want to do is called elevated V push-ups. So same concept, except you elevate your feet onto something to make it a little more challenging. And for both these exercises, you're just going to want to do as many reps as you can for like 3 or 4 sets, and each week try to do a couple more reps. After mastering the elevated V push-up, you're going to want to move on to being able to do a handstand against the wall. And to make it more challenging, you can move in your hands closer to the wall and even start kicking off your feet off the wall to start building up that balance of being able to do a handstand not against the wall. After mastering that, you're going to want to start trying to be able to do handstand push-ups against a wall. So this can be a little tough, but you can keep your legs against the wall to make it a little bit easier, and just try to build up the amount of reps that you can do each week in order to move on to the next step. The next step in the process is being able to do frog holds. So for frog holds, you're going to want to put your knees on the outside of your elbows and lean forwards and keep your arms as straight as possible. This will help to build up the strength of being able to hold yourself off the ground. After these, you're going to want to move to some bars and do what I like to call straight arm rocks. So you put your knees out at like a 90-degree angle and rock forwards until you're at 180 degrees with the ground. For this exercise, the form is much more important than the amount of reps that you actually do, and you can slowly build up the amount of reps that you do for each set. But make sure and keep those arms straight, especially on this exercise too. I try and hold it for like anywhere from 10 to 20 seconds, but this helps build up those stabilizer muscles to help you do the handstand push-ups. The next exercise is the same as the last one, except you're moving to the ground, so it'll make the exercise a lot more challenging. Again, with this exercise, make sure and keep those elbows locked and keep those arms straight, because that's the most important part of this exercise, besides keeping those knees off the ground. After that, you're going to want to finally move on to being able to do a handstand off the ground. So for this, keeping your back straight, your core locked, your legs together, and your pointed toes if you can. And you're just going to want to hold it as long as you can from there. Coming full circle, we're going back to the frog holds, but this time, you're going to want to, from the frog hold, extend one leg at a time and try to actually press up into a handstand position right here. And you hold it for as long as you can, and then try and slowly lower yourself to the ground, being as slow and controlled as possible. After the frog press into a handstand, you're going to want to move to just back to this exercise, straight arms, knees up, press into a handstand. If you need a little jump to help you out, that'll start to build that strength up to being actually able to do a handstand push-up. And you're going to want to do as many reps as you can. Usually you're only going to be able to do 1, maybe 2, but again, this is just to help build that strength. Now finally, you're ready to do a handstand push-up. So all these exercises are really just helping you to be able to do this. And it's going to be a lot of trial and error. You're going to fail a ton, but just know that eventually you'll get it, even if it takes a long time. And of course, after you finish that, you're going to want to do some sort of sick dance just to celebrate. So guys, those are the exercises that helped me be able to do a handstand push-up. I hope you guys incorporate them into your own workouts. If you do, let me know if it helps. And now into the next segment, story time. This video story time, it kind of has a little bit of advice built into it, and it's some stuff that I need to do better to help me more in the gym. So this week it was kind of a rough week for me in the gym. I was felt really sore, like pretty much every day, where even one of the days I was planning on doing an upper body workout and I ended up having to switch and do lower body because I was too sore. So I kind of found the root of the problem to be my lack of sleep. If you know me, I kind of have, I don't know if it's trouble sleeping or just trouble going to sleep. So I'll kind of stay up really late a lot of nights in the week, and then I have to wake up early, so it kind of screws my sleep up. So if I was to give any advice, try and get at least 6 to 8 hours. It helps your muscle growth and repairment. And that's definitely what was affecting me this week, because I had not as much sleep as I should have, and I was definitely feeling effects in the gym. And from there, I would definitely say listen to your body. So that day I went and I kind of warmed up, and I wasn't really feeling it, so my body was still a little sore, my shoulders were sore, so I listened to my body and ended up doing legs that day. And I'm really glad that I did, because you're more like injury prone when you are sore and you are feeling it. So if I was to give any advice, it'd just be like, listen to your body, because you know your body the best. Like, even if you stick to a schedule, which I usually do, every once in a while you're gonna have to switch it up. So that was my story for the week. I don't know if it was much of a story or more just like an advice and how to improve like muscle growth and stuff like that, whatever. But I hope you liked it, and if you did enjoy this video, you can go smash that like button. And if you want to see this ugly mug a couple times a week, then you can go subscribe and click on the bell to be notified anytime I do post a new video. I'll be trying to get 1 or 2 videos out each week, similar to this one. And comment below what types of videos you guys want to see, because it is about you guys, and I'm trying to put out videos that help you guys in the gym and outside the gym. So thank you guys, and peace.